Mia had just rebuilt her life after the devastating floods, but now it was time to rebuild her finances too. Tax season was here. Alex, a farmer, had lost much of his crops to wildfires. Now, with a loan and government assistance to deal with, he wasn't sure where to start with his tax return. Sarah's retail shop had been destroyed by a cyclone. While waiting for insurance payouts, she needed to focus on doing her taxes, but the paperwork was overwhelming. Tom's small business was hit hard by the floods, and his financial records were a mess. But with some help, he could get back on track. They shared their stories of loss and resilience. But one thing they all had in common was the uncertainty around their tax returns and how they could get relief or offsets due to the natural disasters. Mia found taxrefundonspot.com, a website that made it easy for Australians to file their tax returns, even after a disaster. And it offered free advice on relief options. Alex also checked out the website. With a simple guide to navigating his MyGov account and claiming offsets, he felt confident about his tax return for the first time since the storm. Sarah appreciated the straightforward process taxrefundonspot.com.au offered. The online agents explained everything from her eligibility for tax offsets to the steps to file her return quickly. Tom, like the others, used the site to lodge his tax return, understanding that his disaster-related losses could help him get some tax back. And there were no hidden fees, just simple, honest help. With taxrefundonspot.com.au, they no longer felt lost in the paperwork. The site took care of everything, lodging their returns, accessing offsets, and ensuring they were getting the tax relief they deserved. A few weeks later, they all received their refunds. For Mia, it meant replacing essential home items. For Alex, it was critical business funding. For Sarah, a fresh start. For Tom, a second chance. Natural disasters can leave scars, but there is always a way to rebuild not just your property, but your finances. Head to taxrefundonspot.com.au today for your fast, easy, and affordable tax return. Don't let tax season add to your stress after a disaster. Visit taxrefundonspot.com.au today and get your tax back with expert help. Fast.